Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Seablock, and we're on the hunt for tungsten still. Last episode we didn't quite get there. We had some ups and downs. As Power pointed out, a few mistakes. We fixed them. But one problem we've got, and the reason why I'm standing here, is we're not producing much mineral sludge. We're quite low on mineral sludge, and tracing it all back, the issue is sulfuric acid, which shouldn't surprise anyone who's been watching the series, because we've been adding a lot of stuff that is using sulfuric acid, and we haven't been adding much in the production, because there's this, but there's not much sulfur dioxide gas coming out. So we need to ramp up. We need to ramp up our sulfuric acid production, and to do that, I think we need to run all the way back over here, don't we? Somewhere over here is where we're making sulfuric acid. This is our main production of sulfuric acid, and the reason here is this is where we've got our sulfur. We don't actually have that much sulfur, to be honest. We've got a heap of sulfuric wastewater. These guys are running at maximum speed. Well, they're not actually, because there is purified water that is not getting away. Okay. That's making for some reason we've got something that's making purified water, which is crazy at the moment because we've just got so much of it. Where does this go? Nowhere. Alright, that is a top-up valve. Why have we got a top-up valve there? That should not be a top-up valve, should it? I'm just thinking this is oh no, okay. So we're making this here and using it here. Alright. And then this top-up valve should be an overflow valve? Should be an overflow valve. It should. Alright, let's fix that one up. Overflow valve. Thank you. Pop you there. That'll get this going. Okay. Should see. Yeah, okay, that's better. It's much better. Much better. And yeah, immediately we got a better looking production of sulfur. Okay. Okay, phase one complete. What we're going to do with that purified water, I think we're clarifying it at somewhere. At some point we're clarifying it, I think. Let's see if we can find where that goes to. Over to here, that's an output. This is actually where is this going? Because that's going to a overflow valve, which means that it can't go back that way. So the only place we're actually using it is where? That's another output. There's more outputs. We have a lot of outputs. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we are clarifying it. There's no flow valve. We're clarifying. That's fine. All right. There's a lot of clarifying actually for the purified water, and it looks like we are using it somewhere over here. Nope, that's another output. We're making a lot of purified water, but let's have a look what's going on over here. This is making as much sulfur dioxide gas as it can. This one has not got enough oxygen. Not got enough oxygen. That doesn't sound right. We have got oodles of oxygen, but not over here, do we? Aha. Okay. So one thing we need to do is we need to bring the oxygen from... what are you making? Hydrogen... you are... Okay, yeah, that's right. This was our burner for hydrogen sulfide. I remember that situation. We were running out of sulfuric wastewater. All right, so let's start by getting the oxygen. Let's start by getting the oxygen out of here somehow. We may have to just bypass this kind of a bit like this, because we just can't get it out there. We can't get it out there like that. All right. Now that is connected up. That is connected up. We're going to pump this out. We're going to pump this out. Is that wise? We are using oxygen over here. I don't want to wait. Don't want to get rid of all of it. This is, of all things, making more purified water. And that's a top-up valve. That's okay. And then there's some more oxygen going into some of these production facilities, isn't there? Yes. There's copper. There's steel. Where are you going? Boy, oh boy, you're going all the way down here. Okay, so let's put a overflow valve. Aha. That's what we'll do. We'll get another overflow valve. We're going to be loading up on top-up valves. We'll pop a overflow valve and a pump. Okay. So we get an overflow valve here, and then we put a pump after it. Beautiful. And that will quickly ensure that we get everything we need from an oxygen standpoint. Now, looks like we may have to follow the hydrogen here. Follow the hydrogen. And up here, like this. Nope, not like that. There we go. All right. Let's just keep this nice and neat. Now, oxygen. I can see oxygen down there. That's not really where we can hook up to it, though. I think I can see a line. Nice line there. All right. Let's just do something like that. That doesn't look right. And then get a corner piece in there, and I missed it. It was right. All right. There and there. And there's no oxygen gas coming through here at all. There's no oxygen gas coming through here at all. That doesn't seem right. I'm sure I had oxygen galore over at this side. We are flaring it off, aren't we? This is where we come back to this issue. We're flaring off with overflow valves, so we can't use one of these. We actually need check valve. Petrochem. Yeah, check valve. Pop the check valve there, and then have our last bit of red that says if oxygen gas is greater than, let's say, 70%, so 700, then you pump. All right, and immediately we're not greater than 700. Why is that? We can't be burning it off now, can we? And yet we are. All right, is this not actually connected? Or is the issue pump related? What is going on here? Oh, hey, hello. There's that one. Okay. So that's probably why that one was going. So oxygen. None of them are burning off, which is great. And as soon as we hit 700, we are pumping stuff out. Okay. So this is, look at that. This is getting stuff now, and we should be seeing a better amount of things here. I do want to put a top-up valve here, though. Top-up valve, because we are going to be burning stuff. I guess that's okay. We still want to burn stuff off if we have too much. That makes sense. I think it does. So let's just check. You now are not getting enough sulfur. Because you're just using all of it. And you're not doing enough. Let's actually get a second one doing that. Actually down there on the other side of the belt, and that should get these guys going. All right. So that's sulfur dioxide gas, and that sulfur dioxide gas is getting turned into sulfuric acid at the maximum rate. And yeah, it's not great, is it? It's not great. So I think what we need to do is we need to get some more sulfuric wastewater and some localized production of sulfuric acid over yonder. Alright, which means we need some production of sulfur, which will come from a wastewater treatment, hydro plant. Is that what it is? I thought it was a wastewater treatment facility. No, it is a hydro plant. And we don't have any... what are we missing? Why does it say I'm missing a hydro plant 1 when I can make 2 hydro plant 1s? I am very confused. If I make one of those... now I can't make this because I'm missing green circuits. Okay, that's what it was. So there was enough to make a hydro plant 1, but as soon as we did that, we ran out of green circuits. Not enough to actually make the rest of it. We are totally out of blue science. Totally out of green circuits. Alright. Let's make that. What's going on here, guys? Who can't keep up? It's copper. Copper can't keep up. Okay, that's a thing, and that of course it all comes back to the issue we're trying to solve, which is mineral sludge, which comes because of the sulfuric acid. Alright, I'm going to put sulfuric acid here. I'm going to make some sulfuric acid here. Let's go grab some more landfill. We're using quite a bit of landfill, I got to say, which is it's fantastic because we don't want that to back up. It's just interesting, just very interesting. All right, let's get something of a reasonable size in here, and last one. All right, so hydro plant. You need to get some sulfuric wastewater, which we have down here somewhere. There it is. That's going to come in there. All right, we'll do that. And you're turning sulfuric wastewater purification. Yep. All right. So you're creating mineralized water and purified water. I think we're just clarifying mineralized water already, aren't we? Where was the production of that? It was over here. Yeah. That's mineralized water. Hover over the mouse. It would be if we were producing anything. Okay. So we'll make some space for a clarifier up here. I don't know, something like that. Water treatment, clarifier, and the purified water will go elsewhere. And then we need this to be feeding into a chem plant. All right, chemical plant. And then another chemical plant. So you're making sulfur dioxide gas. Sulfur dioxide gas from calcium sulfate. Well, let's not reinvent the wheel here. And you're making sulfuric acid from sulfur dioxide gas and purified water. All right. So this is almost nice enough to go here, isn't it? It actually is. But we'll leave a bit of a space because just so that if we want to rearrange this in the future, if this isn't enough. But that's sulfur dioxide gas, that's purified water. We'll have a top up, I think, because this produces 1 sulfur and 70 purified water. 1 sulfur makes 60 sulfur dioxide gas. This uses 1.5 sulfur dioxide, uses 1.5 sulfur to make that sulfur dioxide, which is 100 purified water. So we've actually got an excess of purified water. All right, we need to get rid of it, and we'll do that by just tapping into that line because that is actually quite low. With a let's just make sure we get this right though with an overflow valve because we want to make sure we prioritize it going in there. Okay, I'm happy with that. You'll go in there. Then we just need the sulfuric wastewater coming in here. That's most unfortunate, and we'll have to do a little dog leg, a little bit of a dog leg, something like that. Pumping sulfuric wastewater and out of where? Out of there. Okay, that's okay. And getting it going up here. Really would like maybe another pump here actually, just to make sure that this one gets some priority. And then the clarifier that we made, yes, clarifier. I could just pop you there, couldn't I? Seems okay. There, and oxygen. Ah, we forgot about the oxygen. There is oxygen right here, which is kind of a little bit of a stroke of luck, really. Definitely not good planning. All right. That's going, and that is going, and that is going out. All right. See how quickly you're working. Yeah, it's working. It's working. We're starting to run out of sulfur. Not sulfur. This is just not fast enough, maybe. All right. So how would we fix that up with this situation? So this, let's do some numbers again. This uses 90 every 2 seconds, and this produces 60 every 2 seconds. Okay, so we need 3 of these would support 2 of those. 3 of these would support 2 of those. 3 of these would use 3 sulfur every 2 seconds, 6 sulfur every 2 seconds, and this is producing 1 sulfur a second, 1.5 sulfur a second. There's a bit of a problem here, bit of a problem with the balancing, but that's okay. We'll let it be. We'll let it be. We'll do that and that and that. All right. So now we've got a little bit more of this than we need, but I think we're going to be running low on. Yeah, as you can see, our sulfuric waste is not keeping up. I can't fit one in here because we won't be able to get an output. So I could put another one up here, and then we'd have to belt this stuff down. I think that's what we need to do, which means that this one here probably needs to move upwards. We don't even have any, we don't have enough green circuits to do that. How's our sulfuric acid going now, at least? That's looking good. Our big concern was over here. Yeah, it's looking good too. All right. So we should be making the mineral sludge we need, at least. And look at that, our slag slurry is at full capacity. Our mineral sludge is not. What's your problem, guys? You're just slow because you're yeah, you got everything you need. You're just slow. That's okay. That is okay, guys. You're actually not getting charcoal filters. We might need to make a few more of those. Just base filters. I don't know, another 20 should do it. Just so that they can get around there as required. There you go. Have a bit more. Have some more. We've got a few more coming. All right. See if that helps you guys. Otherwise, this looks like it's running pretty well. These guys don't have a problem. No, looking good. Looking good and looking good. All right. So we are keeping up with that, which is nice. So assuming that's all working, we should actually be seeing more copper coming on the network. Should be seeing more copper. These things should be actually working full speed now. They are. Yep. Alright, and yeah, it's still just not enough. Not sure why one side goes a little bit heavier than the other. It does seem a little bit odd, but obviously it's not a perfectly balanced. I guess it's to do with how the fluid comes in and how it gets dispensed. Anyway, that's pretty good. Let's go back down here and see how our circuits are looking. Yeah, they're going okay. We've got a few blues ticking along very, very slowly. This situation here is, yeah, just not fantastic, is it, guys? That's all right. Copper is the issue. Copper is the issue. So we could put in more of these making copper. I feel like we're pretty strong on copper. We've actually got more copper. We've got the same amount of copper than we do iron, and iron is going into steel as well. So that's a little bit crazy. We've also got maybe more of a draw on our copper at the moment. Anyway, that's all well and good-ish. We need to head back over here, and there's some research done, and see what we're going to do over here. So we were starting on. That's our titanium setup. What were we going to do for tungsten? What were we doing for tungsten? We weren't doing tungsten at all. We were doing blue circuits. We were doing blue chips. Blue chips, that's right. Blue chips. It's all coming back to me now. So, we just made some glass fiber somewhere. Here. Glass fiber. Yes. Okay. And that glass fiber is used with liquid resin to make a fiberglass board. Alright. And then with some copper, gold. We don't have any single sorting of gold. We should probably fix that as well. Because our existing gold is over yonder. This one here. We do have 3.5k of it, but it is very, very slow. If we're going to start using these for chips, which we'll want to make a lot of, we're going to need some better gold production, aren't we? All right, let's see what we need for gold ore. Crystals, stereotite, crotinium, and rubite. All right. Stereotite, crotinium, and rubite. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hack into this one and bring our crotinium over here. We should be able to jump that with. Ooh, can we jump that with that? No, we cannot. All right, so that means we bring it down, down. Prices are down. Okay, down here. Jump across here. Jump across here. We're back in the spaghetti. It's our native habitat, really. You'll have to jump up one. Jump across there, and then all the way across here. There's our stereotite, which we could then have coming in like that. Yep. If you were to pick up from there, that is, of course. We've got a few crystals, and all that's left is this one. Like that. Do that. And now we have stereotite, crotinium, and rubite. Okay. That's the things we need. What are we missing for an ore sorter? Green circuits. Oh, yeah. I don't think we got too many of those to spare, but it's starting to back up. Which is nice. Let me just raid that lot. Do not want to raid the purple science. Thank you. Alright, now we can make an ore sorter. We can make the next level ore sorter. Brass. Yeah, we could if we wanted to, but I don't think we've got the crystal supply to support it, to be honest. So let's just not worry about it. Now, once we do that, we need some funky things for the gold, didn't we? Yeah, we needed chlorine gas. I feel like we just put some chlorine gas in recently, didn't we? Over here. Over here? We did. Okay, we can draw that across. That's pretty handy. You're gonna single sort gold. We do need another one of these. Another one of these, which is annoying, but it'll be fine. You might just have to go down one. And back to the gold, just so that we can do that. Yes. Okay. Ideally, at max capacity, this would want 3 every 1.5 seconds, 2 a second, 2 a second. We would probably want fast inserters doing that, but the idea of actually needing fast inserters to do that is pretty ridiculous. I don't actually need to do that though. I can do that. Drop off. Sorry, pick up there, drop off there, and pick up there. Drop off there. Yep, that's great. Okay, we need a crystallizer. Blue circuits for the next level of crystallizer. Nice to know. Alright. We'll copy that one there. Get you doing that. Okay, let's pop down a power pole here. And that didn't copy. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're making it. We're making it. All right, we've got 24 karat gold, 24 gold thingamajigs. Let's sneak this one through on this line. Oh yeah. Oh, that's juicy. It's a juicy little line right through there. Look at that. Primed. Okay. We need a blast furnace. Blast furnace. Yep. Grab one of those. Ooh, number 3. I think that was the only tricksy bit about this level of gold production. And then it's just induction furnace and casting machine. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. We could have a look, of course, if there's a better way. We could do process gold into gold pellets, which we don't have the research for, and that's a purple, so we can't do that one. We would need to do this other one, chloric acid. Chloric acid comes from. Ooh, yeah. Let's not do that. Ooh, was that a closed system? Hang on a minute. Comes from gold cathode. Gold cathode requires chloric acid. You make chloric acid from gold ingots and nitric and hydrochloric acid. It's too much. It's too much for this point in the game. We're just gonna bail on it. We are gonna bail on it. It's lame, but that's what we're gonna do. All right. So let's do that. It might actually be good to have that space there. We'll get a fast inserter. Or 2, no, just one. Just one's fine. Pick up from there. Pop you there. And pop you there. You also need this. You need that. Get you going in there. Pick you up from there. Alright. There's our gold ingots. And then the usual suspects. Casting machines and induction furnace and 3 casting machines. All right, and then of course we need to belt this on what line? It's on a line that we're kind of using already. This gold line. I think we've probably got enough gold, honestly, for that bit. So we'll just bring it in on a new, line. We could bring it on with the silver. Yep, let's do that. Let's bring it on with the silver. We'll make life easy on ourselves. The titanium's going to be its own line. Well, it'll be half a line. Maybe we'll do half titanium, half tungsten. That seems like a thing we could do. And then that just means we get the gold in on, say, here, like that. We got a little bit ahead of ourselves. We need to do this and make molten gold out of you. Gold out of you in what direction? Well, let's just go down. Let's just go down. Old school arrangement. 1, 2, 3. Making gold plate. Yep, molten gold. There we go. And inserter. Fast enough? It sure is. Especially in the group. We've got 3 stacks on these. Yeah, 3 stacks. Whew, nice. This one goes here, that one goes there. Let's get a box over here. Can I put the box there? I think I can. I think I can. Alright, that. Let's get you dropping directly in there. And you guys are doing that. Let's do some offsetting like that. Actually, no, we don't need that. We'll have one offset, there we go, and one not offset, and this one directly into the box. Yeah, easy does it. All right, pop you there. I'll actually get a fast inserter doing that one, just in case this whole thing works. And of course now we don't have any gold ore because we're running low on rubite. Just going to trim the sails a bit on that because it's chunks that are holding us up, and we're back in the we're maxed out on the production with just a single crystallizer going, so yeah, it's fine. All right, now we have gold. What else did we need? Nothing else. We do need to get the silver in here. All right. I think it's fair that this is going to be our area for blue chips, and then we'll do purple science, yellow science next to it. This rubbish. It's really that's a really annoying spot for it now, isn't it? Okay, here's our gold. Here is our gold, which is lovely. Here is our, well, actually this is also quite nice that this is right here. Let's get another box for you. Dump it in there, and then yellowy. All right, that's a full belt there. And then no, something like that. All right, there is that. Okay, let's see what we need to do now. So, fiberglass board we can make in assembly machine 6. Ooh, hot diggity. We're up to assembly machine 4 or 3s. I think, generally speaking, 3s are probably going to be what we'll actually use. Because I think we need blue science for 4s. Not blue science. Oh, we don't. We need brass. How interesting. I think let's go check our levels of brass. Let's go check our. Why am I running on this one? Brass is down here. All right. If we can get a bunch of brass, we can make a few assembly machines. Is that brass or bronze? That's bronze. That's brass. All right. What's holding this one up? It's copper. Copper ingots. Copper ingots. Copper ingots. Alright, really this whole thing should only be producing copper ingots now, shouldn't it? Because we're not using copper out of here? Well, obviously we are if this is actually going through that way. So we'll just leave that going like that. Let's grab some more brass, and now we can make some of these. Do we want to? It's big. It's a big ask. I'm just going to make a bunch of that to begin with, and make a few more of those. All right. We'll stick with the reds for now. All right. So this begins our alignment somewhere about here. It must be lining up with that one. Okay, and you need to make the boards. You need to make the boards. Not those ones. Fiberglass boards, not phenolic. Fiberglass. Okay. Let's have a look where that one is. It was over there. Liquid resin. Liquid resin. My old friend. We do have some of that. Are we still making that? I don't know. We're at a point where that could be getting a little bit light on. We might be able to take it in on that line right there. There we go. Pop those down. We've got so many iron undergrounds now. All right. Whoop, that didn't work. There to there, that worked. Nice. And then over there, and that stupid box. It's there. It had to happen, didn't it? It had to happen. We're out of those. I want to pull it out, but at the same time, all that rubbish that's in there. All right. So there's our. There is our liquid. Oh gosh. Such a waste. Such a waste. Okay. There is the stuff that we need to make those things. Do it like that, and we'll get some redundancy in this network. Look at that, beautiful. You don't have everything because I haven't put a connector there, and probably missed another connector somewhere. In fact, I just put that on the totally wrong line. Good work. Just select that the old-fashioned way. There we go. Okay, so now we have those. The next thing we need is these boards, which can be made in one of these at 4 seconds or one of these at 2.2 seconds. Can we make one of those? We can. That requires red circuits though. Red circuits. Do we have a box of red circuits? We do. And look, they're kind of backing up. Green circuits are, I think, backing up now. At least they're slowly producing more than we're using, I think. Although maybe not. So we now have enough for. Well, we've got 4 of these. All right. So you are going to be making these boards. You need copper, gold, and ferric chloride. Aha, ferric chloride. How are we doing on the ferric chloride, guys? That doesn't look very good, does it? Doesn't look very good at all. Does not look very good at all. What do I need to make ferric chloride? Let's see if we can make it over here, because we've got a better supply of iron ore here. I know over in the other end we just didn't. We just didn't have a good supply at all. Ferric chloride solution comes from iron and hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride, that old kettle of fish. We can make that from hydrogen and chlorine, which we are making. We are making chlorine over here, aren't we? And we're just putting the salt in a box. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way, doesn't there? Got to be a better way. Green metal catalyst, probably not a better way. Big green metal catalyst, propene and chlorine. We gotta make the chlorine, which is what we're doing at the moment. Let's just breeze past the puffers. Look, this is the way. Is there a better way to make chlorine? Salt and an electrolyzer. Oh. What do we use the sodium for then? We've been down this path before, haven't we? And the sodium is used for nothing. But this is hydrogen and chlorine, and the chlorine gas can come from. There's actually not that many ways to make chlorine gas, is there? I think we need to do the research that allows us to liquefy the sodium hydroxide, which we have. Okay, purified water. All right. I guess that's the solution. We just liquefy this stuff. All right. So if I do a electrolyzer here, and we should have enough room. There we go. Something like this. An electrolyzer. Salination plant first. Salination plant into electrolyzer. Yes. Okay. We probably don't have the materials to make all this, do we? Salination plant requires some concrete bricks. All right. We've used a lot of our concrete bricks, making that beautiful path over there. Which, frankly, I don't like the look of it. I just don't like the look of it. How are we doing? We're doing pretty well on concrete bricks, though. That's nice. It has stopped because we're out of silicon by the looks of it. Out of silicon ore. And that's something that we can fix. 600 silicon ore there. Maybe I should be putting more in that box. But we then chew through the supply that we have. I don't think we need stone in that box. I think stone is in that box now, isn't it? Yeah. Meaning that this box doesn't need that one, because this is just feeding those two, and that's right. Yep. Okay. Great stuff. Now that we have that, we can make a salination plant. We need stone bricks. Yes, we need stone bricks. Which was right where I was. Because we moved that. Oh yeah, look at that. Moved that an episode or two. Last episode? I don't even remember anymore. Hydro plant 3. We don't even need a hydro plant. What am I making a hydro plant for? We need an electrolyzer. Okay. Electrolyzer 3. Ooh, hot diggity. Might as well. Now, where are we putting it? I've run past it. Yeah, we're putting it over here to try and utilize this for our ferric chloride. Okay. So, salination plant. It's big. It's big. Into an electrolyzer, which is coming. So you're making saline water from... not from salt, just from regular old water. There we go. Saline, no, that's saline into salt. This is water into salt. This is water into saline water. Okay, there we go. Man, I don't know why that was so hard. My brain is fried. It's the weekend though. It's the weekend. I think it'd be relaxed. It's not. Welcome to life with kids. Alright, let's connect you in there. Now let's get our electrolyzer. Have you over here on that alignment. You are making this stuff. Happily making this stuff. And then this stuff is turning into this stuff. Is turning into probably got this the wrong way around, don't we? Hydrogen chloride gas. Yep, of course that was never going to line up, was it? Hydrogen chloride gas. I found it like the first time last time. That was it. Hydrogen chloride gas. What was that one? Hydrogen chloride gas. Separation. Oh, that's the other way around. We don't want to go the other way around. All right, there. Like that. And some power for you. You're now making the stuff we need there, and then we just need to feed that in here. Maybe like that. And you're making ferric chloride solution. Oh, excuse me. There it is. iron ore and hydrogen gas. Alright, let's get you doing that. Let's get you doing that. You doing that. And then this one here needs to disappear so we can put a tank in there. Water control, there it is. Storage tank, we actually have one. Like, I'm going to put it like that. Yeah. Go, go, go. Alright. Chemical plant 2, is that the best we can do? Is that the best? That's not the best we can do, is it? Chemical plant 3. And then we're missing iron plate. Okay. I think we can probably find a little bit of that lying around. Chemical plant 3s. There we go. Let's grab it. Make a few of them. Make a few of them. Where are they? Oh gosh. I've gone blind. There it is. Alright. And plonk you in there. Alright. Now you need more of this. You need more of that. I forgot the old chest. Let's make a brass chest. Let's cancel those. Let's make the brass chest. Let's create those again. And where's the edge of that one? There it is. And pop in a fast inserter. How much of this is making? 1 every 2 seconds. We do not need a fast inserter. There you go. Alright. Your hydrogen now. Is this using different amounts? It's 50-50 of each. This is producing 40-60. Aha. Aha, we have a conundrum. Overflow valve. Overflow valve. Top up overflow. Into a flare stack. Into a flare stack. There we go. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that ratio is out. It's annoying. It's annoying. I won't lie, but at the same time, it's all right. It's okay. We'll survive. Let's let those finish. Yeah, we might as well let those finish. We'll make another one of those here. Okay, Chem Plant 3 going. Okay, there is our top-up valve. Sorry, overflow valve. We'll pop it down there. Put it down there, and then have our flare stack right there. Alright. Now we should be using all the chlorine that we can possibly do. That's holding up, that's going well, and look at that, we have ferric chloride solution. Alright. We also have gone so far over time. I am so sorry. I got way caught up, didn't I? Well, we've got a lot. We've got a lot of ferric chloride solution. I'm not even sure where I'm feeding it into at this point. Where is our ferric chloride solution? The existing one is right there. Wow. Okay. Right there. In you go. I won't bother making this a top-up valve. We'll just have it constantly going. I should put a pump in here though, shouldn't I? I should. There we go. Just empty that out and make sure that we have it in the pipes with a one-way valve, which I never use. One-way valve, no return valve, just so that it doesn't go back the other way. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Because this is the first place we're using it. No, second place we're using it. Maybe that was the wrong choice. We should have put that. Where are we making green circuits? Green circuits are here. They don't need ferric chloride solution. Okay. Anyway, I'm just like so far over time. I got to stop recording. 49 minutes. Wow. Sorry. This is Factorio. This is the life. Time just flies when you get caught up trying to fix those tiny little things. Again, not tungsten. We're chasing the blue chips. We've got ferric chloride solution now, so we'll be able to make the base of the blue chips, and then we just need to put everything else together. A little bit more to go. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without the support of my patrons, and I'll see you tomorrow.